There's two cops right there. You can't see it, but I need to roll down my windows because I don't want them to see me. I'm gonna be pretty ballsy right now. Let's go this way. Oh, my brakes. I need brakes. Okay, looks like they don't care about me. They don't care about Little Ricer. Dude, okay. So, real quick, just because everybody, I swear I just saw something. Bunny, get out of here. There's a bunny in the road. I'm not going to, I guess you can say engine brake. I'm just gonna ride it. I'm coasting every time I get to a stop sign, especially right here at night. Oh, damn, what was I saying? Okay, so I had a couple messages from you guys. Actually, let me rephrase that. I had a lot of you guys reply to me, message me on Instagram and on Snapchat, because those are the only two social medias that I have. I would have a Twitter, but I don't really fuck with Twitter, and sorry to say it like that, but Twitter's like whatever to me. I'll probably get a Tumblr before I get a Twitter. Anyways, yeah, dude, this new law in California, this one right here, I can't remember it off the top of my head. Dude, it's pretty crazy. So like right there, some cops don't really care about it, but wow. It's back to the topic. A lot of you guys have been messaging me and pretty much saying, what am I gonna do? What are my thoughts? Is this legit? Are we screwed in California? And yes and no to all the questions. It's really hard to determine. There's been a couple videos going around where this guy or this girl, I can't see it, but I'm sure you guys know. I'm sure you guys know which one I'm talking about. Where this person got, I believe, the first ticket here in California, and the cop was just being straight on forward and pretty much telling this individual the new law that they broke because they had a modified exhaust. And it sucks because it came down to the point to where the new law prohibits any modified exhaust, resonator delete, muffler delete, especially cat delete. You pretty much cannot modify your muffler from factory, pretty much how it came from the dealer, from your dealership or the company's dealer. It has to stay like that. I know there's a law where it has to be under 95 decibels. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it should be 95 decibels. I'm not really too familiar with all this law stuff and politics and whatnot for a reason, guys. I always stay away from it. I'm not one to discuss politics with. You're just not gonna get a legit answer from me, man. But from my opinion and from my understanding, just don't be a dick. Like, they're just doing their job. It sucks. I'm not defending them. I'm really not. But at the same time, it sucks that it came down to this, to where you literally can be fined $1,000 plus on top of what other thing you get caught for, just because you have a modified exhaust. And it sucks because I'm not certain, but I'm pretty sure it's because of all those stupid LA takeovers and street racers and whatnot. And you know what, dude, if you're a street racer, cool. If you like going to takeovers, cool, but understand what you did and what is going on. You know, that's the reason why. I know there's more to it. I don't have the answer for it all, but from my opinion, guys, just cooperate with the cop or highway or sheriff or whoever stops you, and just be safe out there, man. Like, and it sucks because it's punishing a whole group of people versus a certain individuals. And when it comes down to it, how are they going to determine the other group? How are they going to determine the individuals when it comes down to that? They don't know if I'm the one that goes to takeovers or not. They're just assuming because of everything that's been going on. So it sucks that it came down like that, man. It really does. What am I gonna do on my part? Honestly, there's this petition going around. I'll link it in the description, and I'll leave it in the comment section as well. If not, I'm sure somebody else will beat me to it. Is it gonna help? Probably not, but it's at least gonna get our voice heard, and it's gonna, there's a lot of steps going on between it. And again, I'm not too familiar with it, but it sucks, man. Like, I don't even know what else to say about it. If it comes down to it, I'm not gonna really convert my car back to stock. I haven't done too much to it, but I don't really want to go through all that hassle. I know in one of my Instagram posts I said, screw that, I don't care what the law is, I'm gonna stick to my full race. If it starts to get sketchier here in Oxnard, I live about maybe an hour to an hour and a half north of LA, and if it starts to get more sketchier here, I'm gonna go back to my stock exhaust. Might not even be my stock exhaust, might just be the muffler. I don't know yet. I might just weld the stock muffler to my car. I rarely redline this car. I mean, you guys have even seen it on videos where I don't even redline it in the city because of everything that's been going on. So yeah, here's my SI right now. It doesn't look that like bad. I mean, you can tell it's aftermarket, but maybe from far away, not really. From the inside of the car. But anyways, guys, it's not really that loud. Like, only if I rev it that loud, obviously, but I personally believe, and don't take my word for it, but this is just my opinion. I personally believe if you just drive normal and you don't street race and you don't like stand out in a bad way, you'll be fine. I've driven Catless the past 3.5 years, dude, and I have yet to get pulled over. Have I had multiple exhausts? Yeah, I have. So the tone has always swapped out for my car, but I haven't gotten pulled over for anything stupid. So, you know, it just depends on how you drive. I mean, the police here in Oxnard, they're not that bad, as long as you don't piss them off, but that's how it is everywhere. I heard rumors, and I know they're just rumors, that a lot of the CHP is mainly looking in the bigger cities like LA, San Francisco, Oakland, San Diego, like the bigger major cities, because that's where the bigger LA takeovers, whatever you want to call it, that's where the bigger takeovers happened, and that's where the car seems actually more active and a lot more bigger than it is here, which makes me kind of scared, nervous because I have to drive my car sometime to go get it retuned after I do a couple power mods. So I mean, wish me luck, man. We'll see how that goes, but am I gonna go back to stock? No, I'm gonna keep it the same. Even if I decide to go quieter, all I will do is just weld on the stock muffler. I'll still keep the same 70mm piping, and I'll still keep my skunk 2 intake and my header. Like, it's not gonna change, guys. Like, because of what's going on, it's not gonna stop me from having fun on how I want to build my car. I'm just gonna be building it differently, a lot more discreet now. So, and I actually, like, as I'm driving on the highway, I look around just to make sure. The farthest I drive is 25 miles south towards LA. That's where I work in Westlake, so I should be good. Should. But for everybody else out there wondering, just be safe, guys, and just don't be a douche. Like, just do what you gotta do and be smart about it. Yeah, guys, it doesn't matter if you drive a V8, a motorcycle, a V6, a 4-cylinder. Loud is loud, and just be careful. I feel like it's a lot easier for us Civics, and specifically Civics, to enjoy a non-exhaust in our car, because all we really want to do here is VTEC. As ignorant and as stupid as that sounds, that's all I really care about. But I mean, for a V8, I want to hear the engine, I want to hear the exhaust. For a V6, I want to do the same thing, you know. So I don't know, like, to me it's not really a big deal if I have to switch back to exhaust or not, but I feel like it is for a lot of other people, especially since they spent a lot more money on their car than I did. So I know this vlog is jumping day to day, but I just wanted to show you guys something real quick. On my way driving home from work, because I get off like around midnight, there was 2 CHPs just cruising right next to me, and they didn't really care for my car. And my car stands out. So I'm not gonna say in a good way or in a bad way, but my car stands out, and they didn't care. So I don't know if it's really just an LA thing, man, because there's like a couple vloggers in LA. Low Tech is one of them. Fresh Kicks is another one. Here from SoCal, and they're in the Z community and the Evos and whatnot. And dude, like, they were at a car meet, I think today or yesterday, and there was just giving tickets left and right, and it was because of car meets and whatnot, and the fact that I drove next to some and didn't really care. Maybe it's because my exhaust really isn't that loud. So going back to what I stated the other day, I'm gonna play it cool, and I'm just gonna stick to what I have right now. And unless it starts getting heated where I'm at, then I probably will convert back to stock, at least exhaust wise. But everything else, like, my car is pretty quiet. I recommend you guys to just be careful. If you guys do have a loud exhaust, I would recommend switching it back to stock until everything calms down, and just pretty much playing it safe, because you guys do not want to get stay refed. Yeah, I just wanted to share you guys my experience on this. So there'll be a link in the description of like another video of what it really means and whatnot. So this isn't really like in detail. This is just more of my opinion and what I'm gonna do and whatnot. So especially since everybody's doing it, so why not? I'm still gonna be doing power mods to the car, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you guys are new to the vlog, if you guys want to keep up with my build on my Civic Si, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification, and let's get to 10,000, man. I'll see you guys in another video. You guys have a good day. Stay classy. Peace.